Arby's Fish is back. Okay, so Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Jones, Quinn Wands, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitty Bat for Blue Boy Boxes, Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery's. Your group there. If Fish is back. See, you mocked it again, Perlita, a while back about Arby's. And so, since you guys like your prison shit, and your Negroes' right to survive, Perlita, that's what it's going to build. Because they already knew the group of you were rapists, pedophiles, and thieves at NASA, IHS, let's see, Apple, Microsoft, Google, Oracle, all those companies that you mocked, Perlita, Joe Jones, Quinn Wands, Bernard LaChance. So since you guys are so proud with the Antilla Man about what you build, that's what it's going to build. The prison shit tank with the Negroes and stuff, Perlita, your right to survive. So you're a fucking idiot because they already knew you're a rapist and thieves. That's all that man is. So, like, again, your boast, Bernard, the inbreed, makes you look like a fucking idiot because you're not the original ones. I had told you, some of those men had already saved those children just picking Street, Jamaica Street, because they knew that the group of you were rapists and pedophiles there. Okay? And so, if you guys are going to mock the space program of NASA or something like that, I'm going to give you the incorrect coordinates to guide you home. Because I know that the group of you are rapists, pedophiles, and thieves. And I wouldn't want you to find the real home so you can infect it. Understand, Bernard? They prove that you're liars on the ground and that you thieved it, Perlita, the fake butterfly, and which children you guys abused and families that you guys abused for it. Rapists. Joe Zillig Indian, you are a rapist, murdering pedophile. Always have been, cowboy. So if I'm the smart, intelligent beings are not going to give you the correct coordinates. And simply based upon if you guys are using Greek or whatever. If you don't take the stars seriously before, ship captains, then it's going to guide you wrong on your nautical ship. If you guys are going to make fun of the airplanes and the Top Gun and the fighter pilots of the Navy, and same thing. I'm not going to give you the correct coordinates or, the correct directions to get you home if I know the group of you are pedophile rapists in several cities. So again, you're All-American Antilla, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Team Bedbugs, Team El Cortez, World War II, McDonald's rapist, Blue Room rapist, Barnyard rapist, all this stuff, the crimes you guys are boasted about and covered up, Perlita Jones rapist, Quinn Wan, Robo rapist, Knight of Jonestown, and Joe. I'm not going to give, people who are smart are not going to give you the correct coordinates. So when you guys mocked Google and Eric Schmidt and those boys before, then why would they give you the correct information? Rapist, Ellery, Robo Knight, especially when you guys basically admit it, that you're going to kill Jews and Russians and all that. And that's what you do, Perlita, is look like a fucking fool. So what you guys do is going to reflect what I build. They'll build it up for you, but in history it's going to prove that you're a rapist, carny, pedophile, faggot, Bernard. Understand? The school that you guys have destroyed, of me and those two girls or my cousins or anybody else. You guys destroyed the original premise to put in your forced shit, Bernard. So, why don't you guys pay attention to what was already out here? Because those of you who are frauds and thieves and liars, Joe, they already figured it out. So they're not going to give you the correct coordinates since you mocked the stars and all that, and Google and all whatever. So they're going to give you and build you a piece of shit like you deserve, Joe. Because they already knew the group of you men were rapists, pedophiling, lying thieves. Wherever you go, copy of two girls, copy of two girls, copy of two girls, copy of the blue girl, copy of the blue girl. You're obsessed, rapist, whispering faggot to Fairmount. And that's your school that you guys destroyed. They know the group of you men raped, mutilated children that were not yours multiple times. Understand, morons? Perlita Ghetto, Elton, Don. They're going to build you a piece of shit reflecting what you did. Understand? Elton and Harry, if you cut the kids open, Joe, and you thought it was funny to be that big of a fag and, you know, make them shit and stink and play with their asses and all that shit you've done, the group of you have done in your torture chamber for the last 5 years, plus the last 14 years since 9/11, so the last 50 years, 60 years, that's what it's going to build, because you guys didn't want to pay attention to the lessons or the messages of the other people around you. You're a rapist, Robo Knight. They know that's what you guys do, fags. So when they build Perlita's, you guys' supposed godly Masonic castle that Perlita and Dave and all them stole, that's what it's going to reflect. So you'll be back like with Ellery, Dave, sitting on your ass with the four of them all lazy, telling everybody what to do. Poke, 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 poke. You guys get to have your piece of shit, because all you guys do is run the carny mock of prisons and the fish. And that's all the group of you will ever be. Rapists. Get it, All-American Antilla? Joe, Harry, Bernard, Ellery's, that's all you guys will ever be. And that's what it's going to build, because you guys stole it and committed rape and murder for it. It proves it enough, because those guys already figured out that Joe and them were massive rapist thieves. Get it, Karen Faust of the Country and Western, Brian, Stan? White purity, liar, to make us speak big and straight. That's what it's going to build for you. Spoiled little shit. Understand, rapist? God, I'm so sick and tired of the group of